Good morning. We are currently in Gongsanseong Fortress. I apologize for butchering any of these words. I'm trying so hard. But we are here to explore some of the more ancient parts of Korea. I believe the Baekje period is kind of like what was really big down here. So I think that's what we're doing. I don't know. There's a lot of old stuff and we're going to go look at it and learn a lot about it. We're gonna go up and check out the fortress, and then we're gonna go see the burial grounds. This big old statue behind me was a lost king. They knew where a couple of the kings were buried, but they didn't know about all the other ones. And then in 1978, they were doing some work to kind of repair around after a storm where the other kings are buried, and a guy noticed water draining down into a hole, and so they dug down and they found this guy, his tomb completely sealed, never been grave robbed. So they have this big giant statue because they found him, which is pretty cool. He's like the lost king of I'll put it in here, this lost king. There. Big statue. Pretty cool.
Outrun the dark, keep our eyes open, mountains we cross, sail every ocean, no. Anywhere you wanna go, I'll show you my world. Show you my world. Show you my world. Show you the world, darling. Let's leave it all behind. We'll keep the sun shining and let it tell the time. Anywhere you wanna go, I'll show you my world. Show you my world. Show you my world.
Where we are standing right now and what we just came in through is the East Gate. It was excavated in 1980 to confirm that this is where it was, and then rebuilt after that to what they assume it looked like, based on another gate in another place. I think now we're gonna trek up along the wall and walk the wall all the way around. It's so fun to get to talk to people. It's great. But I did want to include before we keep going that we only paid 3,000 won to get in here each, which is about $2.24 a ticket. So everything here is very reasonable to get into. Definitely come check it out.
I'm a big fan of older places, and this thing is wicked cool. We're like walking up a pretty steep incline right now to just kind of walk the walls of the castle, which is really cool. I said castle. It's a fortress. You can tell that we traveled in Europe more than anywhere else.
If you're traveling in a country where you don't speak the language, and there's a ton of signs in a language you don't understand, download Google Translate. You can turn on the camera function and just point it at the other words, and it will translate in real time to English, which is pretty cool. Or whatever language you speak that you don't speak here. So it's about 90 degrees today. The humidity is super high. We are sweating up a storm. Normally, 90 would feel pretty great to us, considering Texas has been an average of about 107 for the last 3 months. But man, this humidity is killing us. The upside, there's a bathroom right there. So if you want to go wash your face and cool off, you can. In the 1600s, King Injo was hiding in the fortress during a rebellion, and he was praying up here for it to be suppressed. And when he found out that it was, he bestowed titles essentially on the pair of trees that he was sheltering underneath, and so then built this pavilion, I think. Either way, the pavilion is named Tree Pair Pavilion after the trees that he bestowed his blessing upon.
Get to getting.
Okie dokie.
Come on, baby.
Oh my god. I find it easier if I never look up. That way I don't know how much further I have to go. And when I get to the top, it's a surprise. I'm done. So I can't make words happen, I'm too hot. The rest of the wall that we were walking is blocked off, so we're kind of cutting in, gonna explore around in here a little while. Maybe we'll get back on it on the other side. Maybe we'll just continue on through the middle. There's a lot of stairs here. Never ending stairs. First bit of wildlife, other than birds and bugs, that we've seen this whole time. There's a breeze up here. It's very nice, and the view is wonderful. This pavilion is the high point of the fortress area. It used to be located by the North Gate, but during the Japanese colonial period from like 1910 to 1945, they moved it up here. The Japanese renamed it and then moved it, and then when they were gone, the Koreans renamed it again. And now the name of it means Pavilion of Restored Light. Lots and lots and lots and lots of stairs. are finally back around to the gate that we came into when we first got here. This place is amazing. There's so much history packed in here. There are tons of signboards that you can read. There are quite a few that are only in Korean, so definitely use the Google Translate. Be prepared for a lot of stairs. We are gonna wrap it out here. We'll see you guys at the next one.